in late September. Troubling gold and the weather's fine.
Well, I started playing piano when I was about 6. I started like formal classical lessons when I was about 9. And I actually was more interested in jazz before I got interested in rock. But then when I was in high school, you know, I started different bands and stuff like that. And my brother and I, you know, played together a lot. And we started the band Percy Hill. And I was young. I was like 16 when that band started. Percy Hill led to Reed because, well, we started around the same time that Strange Folks started. And we played together a lot, and I think it was always really special when we played together. I've always admired Reed, just the way he sings and the songs that he writes and stuff. And he just sort of gave me an open invitation to show up if I wanted to and play. And I guess that's really how it started, you know. And I was flattered, you know. I mean, there's a million keyboard players out there you could ask, so it's great. I feel fortunate.
Find a place to be alone. It's strange to see all of these places. Never really get to find your own. And I'm smiling to myself, waving with my free hand, coasting down a slope, 45 degrees, smiling to myself, waving with my free hand, coasting down a slope, 45 degrees. I've been coasting, 45, coasting, 45, coasting, 45, coasting at 45.
Reed will come to us with a song, and I'll hear a certain thing and try to inject my own personality without, you know, without standing out too much.
Sermons in the half-light, muted tones and glowing skin. I packed a bag of bones and ashes. Some leave off where I'm here, and I'm smiling to myself, waving with my free hand, coasting down a slope, 45 degrees, smiling to myself, waving with my free hand, coasting down a slope at 45 degrees.
What Nate brings to the game is this sort of really sophisticated aesthetic.
Musically speaking, he's a genius. He just tears it up, and he puts forth the energy that people are looking for. He loves music, and he's consumed by it, you know, and he wants to be the best he can be.
Coasting down at 45 degrees.
The band's sound sort of has a organic twang to it, you know what I mean? Like, I think of groups like The Band, I think of you know, Crosby, Stills and Nash. It's so catchy, you know. I find myself, you know, the day after we play a gig, I find myself just singing like 5 or 6 different, you know, songs of his. There's more depth to what he does than a lot of what I hear on the radio. You know, every song is sort of a journey. Every song has a story. I guess it's rock music, you know.
Churn its body, taste its lips, drink it in, let it live as you want.
think for a lot of people who aren't musicians or aren't involved in music all the time, like going to see a concert is an escape, right? But for musicians, I think it might be a little different. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I think about music 24 hours a day. So for me to go to a concert, it's just me thinking about music more. You know what I mean? So I rarely, you know, I hate to say that I rarely go see live music because it's not true. But when I do go see live music, it's usually either friends of mine who are playing or something that I'm just dying to see. You know. Other than that, I like to just do lots of other stuff, you know, go see like a comedy show or something like that, because that really takes my mind off things, right? So it's a little, like, it's a slightly different experience, you know.
Something to think about is a sweet vision. Something to listen to is a sweet vision.
A lot of times when I'm taking a solo, say like in Speculator, I try to imagine what a great singer like Reed would be doing, you know. And I try to capture that spirit, you know, through the instrument. And I think that's when you get the most genuine expression, you know.